in the vast, deep forest of Hyrule. Long have I served as the guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. O Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it, the climate of evil descending upon this realm? Malevolent forces are now even mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is nothing. It seems as if the time has come to the boy without a fairy to begin his journey. The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world depends on thee. You know, no pressure. Hey everybody, it's lpermajig, and welcome to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. This is, of course, part 1. No, this is part 70!
Hello!
But I'm not the best at this game. I don't know any speedrunning tactics, and I might be a little unclear on a lot of the temples and, you know, whatnot. But I definitely do like this game. It's a good game, and obviously we're the hero, Link, or I am lpermajig because there's no G. There's no room for the G left on the thing. The name. Hello, lpermajig, wake up! The Great Deku Tree wants to talk to you, lpermajig, get up! I don't know why I named myself lpermajig. Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy? Dude, it's 5 o'clock in the morning! You all should know what it's like waking up early. It's not good. You finally woke up. I'm Navi the fairy. The Great Deku Tree asked for me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going right now. Okay. I love how he hasn't had a fairy his entire life. So when he gets a fairy, he's not super surprised about it. He just winks it off with a couple of smiles and nods. He's just like, yep, okay, fairy time. Kokiri Forest. Epic overview, as if it's the first time I've seen it. Hello. Yahoo! Hi, lpermajig. And the best thing in the game, backflipping off the thing. Seriously, that's really fun. So speak to this person. Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, lpermajig. Wow, that's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, lpermajig. Is that right? The Great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to the Great Deku Tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the Great Deku Tree. And she also winks it off with a couple smiles, and smile stuff. So, first thing we want to do is get this in line. Let's just talk to this person. I don't have to come up here, but you came all the way up here? You're a real man. Look, isn't this view pretty? Change your viewpoint with up. You can also look around the forest with blah. So, as you can see, I'm facing that area. There's that area to leave, and then there's an area over here to leave. That is where the Great Deku Tree is. As you can see on the map, there's a giant tree-looking thing. Also, more rupees. We're gonna need these rupees, and I'll show you why in just a couple of seconds. Because you're on your way to go see the Great Deku Tree. Come on. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Deku Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. Because fairies are so manly. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? The Great Deku Tree actually summoned you? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mino? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You weren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're gonna help the Great Deku Tree without both a sword and a shield ready? What? You're right. I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and a shield. Sheesh. Bitch. I have my reasons. So, we're going to need to find the sword first, because the shield actually takes a little bit longer to find. The sword's right up here. And we're also going to need those rupees for the shield. That's it. That's all I'll tell you. Can't really do anything in there unless we have the sword. Yep. There. Let's go in. And I guess this is a secret tunnel that no one knew about. But I can tell you, when you first play, it really doesn't take you that long to find it out. So there's this. You can actually try and tug the grass, but nothing happens. I mean, you can pick up like little tiny pieces of grass in real life. Why can't you do it this? So, check the sign. Visit the House of Know-It-All Brothers to get what? Item-related questions. Okay. I don't have any item-related questions. I've played this quite a number of times, and I can tell you, I've gotten the sword about 15 times in my life. Actually more, but I mean, the times I've like actually started the game and stuff. I've played this game so many times, it's not even funny, especially this beginning part. I've tried to LP this game so many times, so I usually just get to the beginning and trash it, but let's equip. And we now have a sword that we can burn through this grass. And if you check this out, not destroy the sign. Okay, whatever. I don't care. That doesn't have any rupees in it, I just wanted to look at it. And this is where you're probably going to get a lot of rupees. If you read these signs. What does this say? Hole of Z. Let's go through this small hole. Some people can take that very wrong. Hey, let's work on some moves. To jump sideways while Z targeting, press A as you move right or left. To do a backflip while Z targeting, press A as you move backwards. To do a roll attack while Z targeting, press A as you move forward. While you roll, you can avoid damage. If you have your sword ready while Z targeting, you can do a jump attack by pressing A. A jump attack does double damage. You can use Z targeting on the stone next to me, so let's practice. Well, you're sort of enthusiastic. So, of course, if you do all the things that he told you, you actually get rubies. So, remember that. So, all of these sides actually tell you little ways to get rubies. So you can switch like that. I don't know why it's not giving me rupees, but obviously they do. Ugh. Either way, the next one's gonna be a pretty hefty sum of rupees. Even though I think I already have enough. Yeah, I'll just head towards the shop. I have enough. And you guys are like, what? All you people who are watching are like, it's 40 rupees. You're a stupid freaking face. Hey, lpermajig. Oh gosh, that was a creepy laugh. Like, talk with A. So you have to target onto a Z, and targeting is basically Navi just like going over and explaining things, or she usually flies around a point of interest. Actually helps a lot if you look around for that. Some just fell. Okay, I don't care about you. So we need to go get the shield, save the day. Luckily, there are rupees. There's only 5! Okay, so I don't have enough. Okay, whatever. But there are little rupees tucked away back there. I don't know if you didn't know that, but there are. That meanie Mito made me cut the grass at Saria's house. Mito told Saria he would do it so she would like him, but I'm the one doing all the work. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass? Yep. I'll let you keep anything that you find while you're cutting it. How can I can't actually cut the grass that he is pulling. And there's no grass. What? Oh, well, that's bullcrap. Either way. Oh man, I'm getting short on rupees, but there are rupees there. Ooh, and there are rupees over here. There are rupees over here. Okay. We're not completely screwed. We just need to remember where the rupees are. Oh, and there's 5 more up here. Okay. That's what I say. Like, what? I don't remember any more rupees. There's no way, because I've beaten it every other time. There's no way that there's like less than 40. And plus, every time. Oh yeah, I forgot. Every time you respawn, those 5 rupees respawn right there. So, oops. I love how he says we sell shields but not swords. Just so you're like, he says go find a sword and a shield, and you come here instinctively, but then he's just like, nope, not here, bitch. Would you like to buy something else? No, not really. There's nothing really there. Well, there's like Deku seeds, but we're just gonna get that soon. Try not to spoil anything, really. Oh, I need to equip my shield. You have no idea how many times I just went up here, and he says, "Oh, you're not ready yet. I'm your shield equipped," even though you have a shield, a sword and a shield. Ugh, what's that? Oh, you have the Deku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Good grief. Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the Great Mito, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how'd you get to be the favorite of Saria and the Great Dictionary, huh? Grumble, grumble. I gave Mito a very boring voice because I'm very bored right now. I'm not actually bored because I'm playing a game. Hey! Piranha plants. And you got a Deku stick. Or... No. I'm not gonna make that joke. Fine, dick stick. I don't know why I called them that, but I do call them that sometimes. And, hey, it looks like a skull. Like the patch of grass I'm standing on looks like a skull. Great Deku Tree, I'm back. It looks so funny. Oh, Navi, thou hast returned. But is this like Dragon Warrior? lpermajig, welcome. Listen carefully to what I, the Great Deku Tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons must have been restless. Okay. And full of my nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it! lpermajig, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Dost thou have courage enough to undertake this task? It's so funny to say no, but I'm just gonna say yes. Then enter brave lpermajig, and thou too, Navi. Navi the fairy, thou must aid lpermajig. And lpermajig, when Navi speaks, use up to listen well to her words of wisdom. Hey, listen! Hey, listen! Better get used to that. So, I'm gonna end it off right here, a suspenseful note. We're about to enter his mouth. He has a mustache and everything. Ooh, those leaves actually look pretty nice. Doesn't look like you're cursed. Looks like you just want to eat us. Well, goodbye everybody, and I was lpermajig, and I'll see you again in part 2.